Sinners, Michael B. Jordan new movie, and my, interesting. And the message behind this movie will go over a lot of people's heads. This movie is not for the sheep. This movie is for the lions. This movie is for the ones who are wide awake, who understand what is happening on a spiritual level. So a lot of these so-called preachers and gurus and spiritualities and all of them, this movie is going to go over their head, right? Especially the Christians. They're going to call it wicked. They're going to call it demonic because they do not understand. They do not understand, and it's not made for you. You don't have to comment on it. You don't have to get in your feelings. You don't have to do too much. It's not for you. Stay in your corner. Read your little Bible. Continue to shout and scream. This movie is not for you. You call it demonic, you call it wicked. Life is demonic and wicked. These parasitic vampires walk and live amongst us, whether you like it or not. Right? These parasitic vampires that the movie is depicting, they live amongst us. So you got to open your eyes and understand what is going on, because this movie is giving it away. These movies are not pure entertainment. They're not here to entertain you. A lot of you are entertained and the message go over your heads. And that is why you come out fighting and shouting and screaming. It's demonic, it's wicked. Right? For a lot of you, it's important to go against this movie because you've got to keep the sheep sleeping. But for the lions, we are wide awake and we see what's happening. There are so many layers to this movie. I'm just going to keep it to the main point. Music. Yeah. That is what this movie boils down to. Music. The power of music. The power of frequency. That is what they are telling you. Right? Now, in the movie, this preacher's son, he has a gift, right? And you need to understand that some of us can go and learn music, learn to play, learn to sing, right? But not all of us was born to do it. This individual, when he plays and he sings, he opens portals. No, he cannot see it, but his father sees the gift in his son. His father is a preacher, but this little man don't want to be around his father. He wants fame and success. He wants to leave the plantation, right? Now, when he starts to play in the club, or what they call a juke joint, and he's playing, he's so gifted that the past, the present, and the future collides. And in the spirit, these vampires, they see the gift. They see the energy and they are drawn to it. Right? But naturally, like most people who are born gifted, they don't realize, they don't know how powerful they are. So this demon is drawn to him. And he comes to the front door of this juke joint and he wants to enter and he shows his gold. They turn him away. And what is interesting about this movie, it shows how the devil works. When you turn him away, he's going to find another way to get you to accept his gold indirectly. Because you see, black people, most of us are born gifted, spiritually gifted. And if you use your gift to glorify the Most High in whatever shape or form, it keeps these entities away and it works against these parasitic vampires. But when you use your gift careless, it attracts them. It attracts them. And he knows how to send people in. And that is why it is important for them to identify the talent within black people? Have you signed contracts to use and control the gift, because the devil came for the boy to use him, so that when he plays and he opens these portals, the devil's minions can come on in. They are showing you the power of music. And a lot of you might say, well, I just listen to praise and worship. The devil listens to praise and worship. The devil writes music for praise and worship. Well, I listen to love songs. The devil writes some of the most beautiful love songs. Okay? Understand the enemy that you are up against. As I said, this movie is for the lions. This movie is not for the sheep. The sheep is only going to see this movie as demonic and wicked. This movie is showing you the power of music. It is showing you the ways of these parasitic vampires. It is also showing you that you got to invite them in. And if they get turned down one way, they're going to use another way. And their favorite way to use is to send in a love interest. Yeah, that's how the devil operates. Matthew 10:16, behold, I am sending you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. So be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. Right? Music is very, very powerful. And some of you are born gifted. You not only play, but when you play, you open portals. Right? And that is why they want to control your gift. Whatever your gift is, they bring their contracts. They bring their gold to control you. 1 Peter 5:8 tells you, be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Understand the time and season. Understand what these movies are showing you, right? A lot of people who are in position of power and leadership, they are using their own understanding, right? They're sheep, they're not lions. Sounding the part, looking the part don't make you the part. A lot of them chose themselves. Life is demonic. Life is wicked. And if you go and watch this movie for entertainment, yeah, then you'll probably be in trouble. But watch this movie with discernment and you will see what it is telling you. We all were born with special gifts, special talents. Some of us, our talents are 10, some 5, some 2, some 1. We were all gifted. And these parasitic vampires, they are looking for your gift. They are looking for your talent, your God-given talent, to rule and control and use you. Layers to this movie. But we're going to leave it right here. Right? Go see this movie. Use critical thinking. Connect the dots. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.